In this video, we're going to show you how you can work with multiple payment gateways on a single form and adjust which payment gateway is used to process a payment based on the user's input. So for this example, I'm going to duplicate an existing form I have, which is a very basic giving form, and we're creating a form for our Christmas carols. I'm going to click continue, and here's my form where a user can enter an amount of money, so entering $10, and you'll see here that I don't have any payment gateways connected. So on the left-hand side, under Payment Options, I'm going to click Integrations, and I'm going to choose the two Stripe accounts that I want to be able to be used. So we've got a general account and we've got a gift account. And you'll see that immediately now the user has a drop-down where they can choose which account, which payment gateway they want to use when they're filling in this form. Now you'll also see if I choose more than one gateway on the right hand side, I get this option that says Advanced Gateway Settings. If I click the arrow here and expand that, here I can rename what each of these accounts is called when the user sees them. So on the left hand side, it's a bit weird for a user to see Stripe, general account or gift fund. So we're just going to rename this one to non-tax deductible giving, and over here we're going to write tax deductible giving, and you can see here now to the user they choose the payment gateway by picking one or the other of these, and that will actually process the payment using that gateway. Now what we want to do is actually go one level above, and we want to customize this with our own custom button up on the form up here. So I'm going to click Add Field, and I'm going to choose a multiple choice, and I'm going to call this giving type, and it's a multiple drop down with option 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to say you have to pick at least one answer, so you see there's no none there anymore, you have to actually pick, and that makes it field required. I'm going to get rid of these options, and I'm going to say tax deductible and non-tax, I don't think there's a hyphen in there, non-tax deductible, and just for simplicity's sake, the value I'm going to just make lowercase. It's just going to be easier for me. Let's just say tax and non-tax, that's even easier. So this is what's presented to the user. They see tax deductible and non-tax deductible, and the value is just tax and non-tax. That's what's actually saved and stored in the data of the form. And we can say a default value if we want to as well. But what I'm going to do is go up here to the drop down. I'm just going to change that to a button select, which means that the user can choose tax deductible or non-tax deductible. And then down here in our payment options, I'm going to click payment options on the left, and I'm going to expand the gateway settings. And here I'm going to do an enable expression for non-tax deductible. So I'm going to click this little bullseye here, and I'm going to choose the field giving type that we've got. I'm going to say I want this to be enabled if the giving type is tax. And this one down here, I'm going to click and go to giving type is non-tax. And now you will see that that drop down has disappeared because only one giving gateway is available. One payment gateway is available at this point in time. And you'll see if I click this, I can actually change the value up here, and that is adjusting those expressions in the payment options as to whether or not that gateway is available. And if there's only one gateway available, it's going to be selected, and then that's how it's going to process the payment.